How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Shantae's Half-Genie Hero. Well, a game that I played some time ago, but I want to play the hardcore mode this thing has, which is supposed to, well, as the name says, it's a hard mode. Not sure why it's called hardcore with a separation in the middle, but yeah, this one. So yeah, I wanna see how much I get my ass kicked. But yeah, apparently it makes everything harder. Whether that is gonna be hard or not is a different story, but compared to the original game, like, I think that the enemies have more HP, more patterns, like faster patterns, stuff like that, right? I also don't remember the story of this game, so I'm gonna take my time. I didn't remember the sprite being so detailed. Cannot even attack. Well, maybe I can attack now that I'm outside. No, not yet. Originally my idea was playing the previous game, the Pirates Course, but that game doesn't really have an alternate mode that makes the game harder. It just has the, you know, a mode where you play with all the upgrades from the beginning, and I don't see any reason to do that. Well, this game has it too, but it also has this and other modes. That's the uncle. Maybe a little bit quiet, but the main menu wasn't too quiet. I'll check later. Because, well, if there is no action, it's hard to tell if the volume is quiet or not. I mean, it's quiet now because it's meant to be quiet, but... Wait, am I gonna... Oh, okay. I guess I won't be attacked. Seems like the frame rate is a little bit weird. It's kind of like it's... Not sure if frame dropping, but it's doing some weird stuff.
Huh?
So if I'm not mistaken, this cutscene never gets, you know, mentioned again, right? Like, it's just something that, you know, it's like a prophecy thingy. You know what, I actually have no clue what the villain of this game was, right? I don't remember. Differently from the previous game that I do remember, like the pirate one. But this one I can't remember who was the villain. I remember the levels of the game, but can't remember who was the villain or what it did. And much less who the final boss was. Yeah, a random save, yeah. That's actually a good idea, I guess. Here is where I'm probably gonna start getting my ass kicked. You wouldn't want to repeat all of that. Okay. It could be possible that the game could be a little bit louder, I think. Or, well, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'll leave it like this for now. So he say he's in the workshop? Yeah, he's in the workshop. We'll make it louder for me though. Should speak up the part. Who cares how Bolo? We can also talk to these guys. You think I'm a Medusa? Alright. Sky Hatchery, no, it's the item shop that is here. Alright. Wait, didn't you say that you wanted me to fetch a an item from the item shop, or did I misread? Maybe I misread. My bad. But we can visit the other places, I guess. Oh, he did say... Oh, the bathhouse, I'm assuming, is where you heal, right? I don't think Sky has anything to say. Oh, damn it, really? In the bathhouse? Damn it. So why did you even mention the item shop? Okay, there he is. Damn. I thought he was only interested in... what was her name? Risky Boots. Fail sleep. Well, and this... With this you go to the shop. Yeah, I don't remember if in this game the hints were that useful or not. I didn't even need that. I don't even remember if you needed the hints. Like, I think that this game was pretty straightforward. Could be wrong though. Hard drives? You know that I heard that hard drives are getting more expensive, which I wasn't expecting, because hard drives normally are not really used that much anymore, but I guess everything is getting more expensive if it's hardware. Okay. Where is the save, by the way? Because saving right now will be nice, so before I get into danger, I, you know... Nice. Yeah, don't just chase after him.
Town's under attack.
It also is one of those weird games that only voices some lines, not all of them. Also, you seem pretty relaxed. That's not what the face is saying. Alright, so you want me to go to Sky Hatchery here. But yeah, you can use this to go back to the beginning of a level, I think. Yeah, that's pretty nice, but shouldn't I be saving? I didn't see any location inside this that could save. Okay. So I'm supposed to go here. Yeah, go there. Oh, so you save... Okay, so... I guess this NPC doesn't really show up in the game itself, but rather in loading screens. Well, that's more... what's the word? Convenient. What, you want me to equip it or what? Okay. Huh. Yeah, what was her deal? So, how much harder is this gonna be? It is the actual first time that you are fighting against anyone. Well, in terms of damage, if one of these guys deals... Yeah, that's a problem. Pretty sad to get a kill on the first level, but... Oh, even the capsule hits you. Damn. But yeah, this will not be easy. Well, it's called hardcore for a reason. Hey, that's fine. I mean, at least you can skip cutscenes. That's good. You know, they take a little bit too low, but it's fine. Alright. I don't have any magic either, so... What I have is what I can use. And you're supposed to hit the capsule too. Because I don't think you can jump over it with a single jump. So I'm trying to anticipate the cannonballs, but I can't. Do you have a backdash, by the way? No, you don't. At least not with the button that... No, you don't have a backdash. That can make it harder. Oh yeah, I also remember this song being super cheesy. It's fine. It only happens on this level. Well, the problem is that if I struggle to not die on the first level, I'm gonna be hearing it for a long time. And especially here, since you don't really have that much health, you know? Wait, can you push it? No? Or you can... Okay. Come on, you can just push it. There's no need to hit it. Oh, I didn't see that guy. 3 points of damage is quite a lot, considering it's a single enemy. And considering that my attack is also pretty bad. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm mentally prepared at least. Wait, is that gonna respawn? Yeah, it does. Okay. I guess if it doesn't respawn, I just soft lock myself. Ah, damn it. I didn't know exactly how to dodge that. We're gonna be here for a while. I mean, at least until you get better attack and I guess the transformations. So the transformations, I don't really think you're intended to use them for attack. So we will see. Yeah, that's fine. Also, I wonder if there is a way to... No, you cannot really skip it. Like, jumping over it is not enough. At least not with a single jump. And, well, obviously you only have a single jump so far, so... You will either single jump or nothing. Oh, damn it. It's fine. Also, 3 points of damage is basically every enemy, and 4 points is this gigantic cannonball. The problem is that at the end of this there is most likely a boss, right? So chances that I survive the whole thing are very low, unless there is a save before the boss. But yeah, I mean, this obviously like looks super rough for something that is supposed to just be the beginning of the game, but yeah, in the actual regular game it's like a lot easier, you know. In fact, I don't think that there are even that many enemies that appear in the normal game. So here it's not just that the enemies are stronger, but also the fact that the enemies are... Well, there are more of them. Well, I think I also read that enemies are also... Wait, how do I do this? Ah, shit. Okay, I need to take this guy down. Only that one, though. Like, yeah, I guess. But how do I do this? Unless I need to kill both? How do I kill that guy, though? Well, I guess I can do 2 jumps, but... Yeah, I don't see any crate or anything I can get into. But they are all dead. Unless I miss it here, no? I don't think you have any transformation. No, you can dance though, but... Well, unless you can swim. Oh yeah, you can swim. Yeah, well, in the previous game she also could swim. My bad. Maybe a better idea to ignore as many enemies as possible. Yeah. Except there... Oh, fuck. The problem is that those summons come out of nowhere. You don't know they are coming until it's too late. And you don't have any movement like the slide either, so you cannot really, you know, slide under them or anything like that. At least by pressing every button, no button does anything except for, well, the jump, the attack, and the dance button. Well, and the dance button doesn't do anything other than dancing, I guess. You can see the shadow of the cannonball approaching, but you see it when it's way too late. So you can actually destroy the cannonball summon before it summons a second wave. You gotta be quick. Well, as quick as the game lets you, guys. Your attack speed here, obviously, it's very bad. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. You cannot push this, you need to hit it. There is no pushing. Alright, so these guys can basically be completely ignored, and so can these guys. As long as there is no cannonball, you can just keep going forward. So yeah, basically remember the cannonball locations and ignore everything else. That's the idea. Well, the cannonball comes around here, which means that should kill everyone that summons here to make sure that it's empty for when you deal with the cannonball. So yeah, wait for them, don't rush it, and the cannonball appears there, yeah. Ah, what an asshole. The problem is that here they are... Well, they get summoned again, but not that quickly, I guess. Got it. Any other cannonball? Yeah, another one here. I also don't remember how long this section is, because I mean, it's the typical section that you do on the first try, obviously, so I don't remember how long it actually was. But I have a feeling it was quite long, because it was obviously meant to be a tutorial. Well, it is a tutorial. So this fire thing is... I think they weren't like that. Oh, at least we got a save, nice. Damn, can't believe that I died already 3 times on the very first area. I believe that it's very likely that the game is actually gonna get a little bit easier with time, simply because of you getting stronger. Maybe I'm wrong and it's actually gonna kick my ass the whole way. There's someone up there, but I don't think you can talk to her yet, right? I mean, you don't have such a thing as a wall jump, so you know. Well, and here we have the classic Burning Town song. Well, and very appropriately named, happening. Well, I think it happens in every game when the town is burning. And you can bet your ass that in every game the town will be burning, you know? So yeah, it's understandable. Okay. Wait, those are... I might have fucked that up. At least there's nothing up there. Oh. Well, that's weird. At least that's like a secret wall or something. So these guys are... Wait, where did that come from? These guys are very dumb. Like, they can only move forward. Well, they can also spawn from Wait, this is an infinite spawn, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, it's not bad now that I got hit multiple times to try to farm for healing. I mean, there will be more opponents, so yeah, like that one. Yeah, also pretty nice. Pretty much completely blocked by the palm tree. God damn it. Well, I'm one hit away from dead here. You know, to go up there. Those are all places that you will have to come back later. But assuming there's anything important, usually they just tend to be items, but like not key items. And the fire guys are a menace. Oh, at least 2 hearts. Do it again. Okay. More hearts. Wait, I see rocks. Oh, yeah, unfortunately you need to... Yeah, you need a transformation for this. Don't remember which one. In fact, I don't even remember what transformations this game has. Wait, why is this fire permanent? Oh, whatever. A little bit weird that there is apparently nothing in those breakable walls. Also then, they are more safe than I remember. That's a good thing. All of the pirates are Tinkerbats. How risky was the tutorial was?
Risky boots. I thought so. Looking for this? Give that back!
Weren't we supposed to be friends by the previous game, or what?
Lock and load.
At least there is a...
Stop that tinker slug!
There was a save. You need to... Okay, well... Easy enough. Oh, you're supposed to hit the ice.
Fire the axe cannon!
Wait, did I dodge those bullets by accident? Oh, I did. Those are some very fast bullets, actually. Hey, those are shoot 'em up level bullets. Very messed up. Oh, they didn't shoot them again. Weird. Shame that I wasted the first attempt, pretty much. Well, attempt, the first cycle. Oh, that's risky shooting, I think. Oh, I forgot to ring the bell. Nice. Very well done. Oof, fuck. Now, I don't know how much health this guy might have, I guess. It's pretty possible that in the normal game he was already dead, or rather, he will be already dead. Okay, not here. Oh, got it. Nice. At least a first try on something. Are you giving me the blueprint or what? So I think I didn't realize before, but despite this most likely being 2D sprites, I'm pretty sure they are based on 3D models. Or maybe they are actual 3D models that look like sprites. I mean, it's pretty clear they are based on something 3D made.
Move it, you lubbers!
I'm not sure if they are literal sprites or if the whole thing is a 3D environment.
And don't come back!
What you mean for a change? You also did that in the second game, didn't you? Oh yeah, and every time you reach the end, a teleport shows up. Basically, right there on the stage selection screen, you saw that there were 5 question marks. Those are supposed to be items that you can pick up. But I didn't, because I don't have anything. Oh, and you get a transformation. Interesting that they don't try to make any lore excuse for getting the transformations. Oh, and you have the monkey dance here, huh? I thought this game didn't have it. I guess I was wrong. Basically, the monkey dance is the one that lets you reach most of the places. Alright. And a save. I mean, I don't really care about picking most of the things. I just care about beating them all, but some things will be needed to be picked to, you know, get more health and stuff like that. Yeah, this fat zone. Anyone needs me. I don't know, do you need me? With a warp dance you could get around much more quickly. Buy one at item shop. We'll do that. Well, this game is simply supposed to be another installment in the series. Like it's a sequel. I mean, after all, they are chronologically connected. That's a good question. When you turn into a monkey, what about what you ate? Okay. None of these guys seem to be asking for help, but maybe there's something on the item shop. Well, cannot I buy a map? Or maybe I already have the map. Bikini armor then. What you mean reduce the damage? I guess it's supposed to be a play on how it usually goes. In MMOs, right? So yeah, I think that Silky Cream is what I should buy, probably. For more attack speed, and then the shampoo. I don't think I can really afford spending it in anything else. The warp dance seems like it will be useful. It seems pretty expensive, at least for now. What strange girl? Oh, so this is the one that wants help. Yeah. Mermaid Falls. Oh, so this is where you fight a gigantic mermaid. Oh, and I think here the idea is that the young maidens were being turned into mermaids or something like that. I think. Okay. So, wait, where is... Wait, what happens if I go here? Oh, you can't. Oh, and this is the guy that saves, by the way. He's also in the middle of town. So I need to go to the Sky's hatchery. Every time you need to go somewhere. And this fatso wants more shit. I think this is a character that never matters again in the game, but I can't remember. Okay. Not like it matters, but... Yeah, that's the thing. Doesn't matter. We're going there anyways. So, I have the monkey dance and that's it, because I don't have any magic to defend myself. Oh, that's a lot of items. I mean, that's how it's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of items that you're not gonna get until much later. I mean, at least until you have all the transformations. And I think this game had 8 transformations. Come on, what got into you, Bolo? Usually wouldn't do that. It's fine. I mean, not like the personalities of these characters are super consistent anyways. But yeah. So, now that this is not the tutorial area, how long am I gonna struggle to not die here? Well, at least I have more attack speed. I'm not sure if I probably should have actually gone with the increased damage. Though I do think that it might be a better idea to keep this attack speed and the next upgrade to be damage upgrades, because it's not like I can spam that fast anyways, you know? So I cannot really kill the mermaids before they fire that. I'm pretty sure that that attack is enhanced. I think they normally only shoot one projectile or something like that. And I'm pretty sure those enemies don't do that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, everyone has a renewed attack. Though it really is a problem that I cannot backdash. Like, not being able to backdash seems like quite a big limitation. I mean, without magic is your only way to be able to have a decent amount of distance. Also, I like that the first mermaid they spawn, they make it on a higher platform, so you have the chance to actually dodge the attack instead of getting surprise attack. So the health upgrades in this game, I don't remember how they work. I know that in the previous game, I think it's the one with the octopus, but this one can't remember if it had like full heart upgrades or how it was. Oh, a monster egg. Oh, and there's also a... That's, I think that you do it through waterfalls. Almost forgot I could transform into a monkey, by the way. The monkey cannot really do any attacking, so those blocks are gonna remain there. Nothing you can do about them. At the same time, I'm not sure if the next upgrade will be a better idea for it to be the attack upgrade or the defense one. I mean, in this difficulty, if everyone's damage is superior, then the better idea will be... Yeah. Oh, I also remember this part. Like, you use a transformation where you turn... Yeah, exactly, like, fuck. I did all of that for nothing. Nice. That's not where you're supposed to go. Like, later on you get a transformation where you get small and you can go through those little patterns in the blocks, but not yet. So I basically did all of that for nothing. At least all the enemies are there anyway, so... you were supposed to go here straight up. Wait, hold up. Can I get the... No, no way, right? No. Well, you also cannot do that. Wait, there is no way I'm remembering all of this shit to live for late. Wait, how did I get killed? Didn't I have like a full heart remaining? Do those guys deal 4 points of damage or what? Well, that's a shame. At least I know where not to go. Shame that I don't know where to go. I know where not to go is a step forward, but not good enough. I would want to get hit by one of these guys just to see how much damage they deal, but... Just surprise me. Well, I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's an insta-kill. That's why I got a kill. Okay, well, it's an insta-kill because it's at 8 points of damage and I only have 2 hearts, but... Damn, well, I'm glad I check it now, because basically you have to avoid them like the plague. You cannot get hit by one, but damn, that's fucked up. That's such a small and common opponent, so 8 points of damage, holy shit. Not to mention he's not that slow, though he's small, which means that you're most likely not gonna get hit by him, but well, that and he only dies in 2 hits, so it's whatever. Come on. That's hard to dodge. Oh, and there was also this Naga. Well, as long as I remain down here, she cannot do anything. Moron. Wait, and here I could simply essentially skip everything else. The question, I guess, is once you're here... That was so bullshit. That was so unbelievably bullshit. How did he even fall there? Why didn't he fall before? He only fell when I was below him. And that's very unlucky. It's whatever. I mean, that's how it's gonna be, like... It will be hard to stay alive for long. Nothing more, nothing less. The shame that you cannot bring them down in a single attack, like you actually have to dodge once. It also doesn't seem like you can jump over the Nagas completely. Okay, so this I'm trying not to get hit by these guys, but the right side is not the place that you're intended to go. So if it's not that... I mean, it's also not the left side, so where could it be? Well, maybe it is the left side and it's simply a place I didn't see. Yeah, maybe actually up there. I mean, you can use the monkey. Maybe. It looks like it could be here. I feel like they should have put an area. I mean, in my case, it's not an issue. I guess for like a more newer player to the series, like someone that has this as the first game, I feel like they should have actually forced the player to go through somewhere that require the monkey climb, because when you come here, I guess it's not something that you really have in mind, you know? Okay, so yeah, that place... Hey, hold up, I can... There you go. But yeah, there's nothing up there. And now I'm afraid to fall down, because if there is a crab, it's an insta-death. So as much as I'm not a fan of usually going slowly like this, I need to. There is an area, for example, that guy. Well, in fact, if I want to kill him, it has to be from down there. I'm not even sure if this is the right place either. They are still enemies, so I will assume there is at least something. I mean, there are a lot of things in these places. Doesn't mean that it's something useful. Oh, there is a maiden. Oh, actually, there are multiple. Okay, yeah, this is indeed the right place. And we get a save. And these saves feel so good. After seeing the... Oh, nice! So you cannot attack those. Like, I attacked him and I immediately got hit. So it's like an obstacle. Damn. Alright, well, the good thing at least is... Well, it seems that he's vulnerable, but not for too long. No, like you have to treat them like an obstacle. Damn, the crocodiles are also an instant death. Jesus. And the crocodile here has, you know, more health than the crab, so that's gonna be rough. You can also go down there though. It says transform differently every time. Yeah, it doesn't seem like actually fighting the crocodiles is a good idea. It seems like you want to avoid them at all times. Well, some monsters do drop items, but I don't think it's worth it now. Yeah, I'm heavily considering the next upgrade to actually be the... Ah, come on. To actually be the armor. Right, yeah, look this way. I can't believe those fishes. That's basically half of the damage. I think that the next upgrade will have to be the armor without a doubt. I think that the attack is important, yes, but the survivability, I will argue, it's more important. You also cannot... Oh, you cannot attack those fishes anyways. Yeah, look back. So here I actually have to climb those. Cannot rescue them like that. I did remember that they kidnapped them to turn them into mermaids. A little bit weird. Okay. Well, that's supposed to be Bolo, I think. Gotta be careful there. You know, you cannot do anything there. Damn it. Come on. The issue here is that in a fast section like this, I fucked up. Damn it. No, in a fast section like that, like any opponent or obstacle that shows up, gonna be very hard to react to and potentially an insta-kill as well. Right. So yeah, don't touch those guys. Do not get what's on those. Yeah, on these things here. How do I do this? I could use the monkey, but I guess. Oof, that was very close. Picking up gems here is also quite necessary, because if you want the upgrades, you clearly need them. And I don't want to imagine how potentially painful the boss could be. I mean, the risky boss wasn't hard at all. This one could be. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to jump, I think. Yeah, right there. Oh, wait, with the monkey, but can the monkey even grab these things? Oh yeah, it can. Whew, that was close. Crazy to think that that would have been an insta-kill if he hit me. Now you actually have to go with so much care. So the music in this game is pretty good. Didn't remember that. No, don't go there. Okay. There's something up there, but I don't think I can access it from here. Or no, I should be able to. Just don't know what happens if... Or wait, can I? Yeah, I can. Was I intended to do that? Not sure if I'm taking a detour here or if it's the intended place. Okay, careful with the crocodile. Okay, yeah, this crab has to go down. And I think you're simply intended to grab those up there. And there is Bolo again. Okay. That's a problem. Well, you can use these things actually. Probably should use them on the other side, it's easier to react. Well, that work. Ah, fuck. No. Damn, that could have easily killed me. Wait, this guy can kill him, he's not gonna go down. Hey, how many hits does he take? Damn, that's a lot of hits. Holy shit. There's also that. Hold up. What's in here? I don't think that's doable. Unless... No, doesn't look doable. I don't remember if you had like attacks with transformations, but yeah, you will need the monkey dash to do that. Also, this guy has to go down. It's gonna be so dangerous. Yeah, because of something like that, it was gonna be dangerous. Timid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you gotta take that guy down. Damn, but that was a long stage. Gonna take a while to get back there. Will actually take a while. It is what it is. Huh. I accidentally hit the electricity valve. Well, that's also another reason why you cannot just go around attacking without a care in the world. Those guys will electrocute you. It's a shame because I'm pretty sure that in the previous attempt I died close to the end. So I think he takes like 9 hits to go down. That's a very big amount, considering that it's an insta-kill, you know? Oh wait, I'm supposed to go here. What am I doing? Dodging that is almost impossible. I don't remember if in the original game you could actually attack those electric bats or not. I feel like you probably should be able to. Like maybe that's the difference in hardcore mode, that you simply cannot. Oh yeah, here I use the transformation. A transformation that also not only can climb walls, but it can also jump higher. Okay. I really dislike these crocodiles. Oh yeah, and I fucked up. You're supposed to use the monkey transformation here. At least you can grab it there. Okay. No, I don't think it's worth it to risk it for that shard. But it seems that the size of the shard doesn't seem very relevant to how many gems it actually has. Oh yeah, I remember doing this and ignoring whatever was down there, and it's probably for the best. I still need to figure out how to do the last part of this without dying. Will be important. I am an idiot. Why did I jump? I also should have killed that crowd before. Damn it. That's crazy. I feel like they should put out the insta-kills way too early. Like they should have waited a little bit more, like maybe on the third area. Whatever. Because you couldn't even get the armor anyways with the gems that you can get on the first area. Man, I really. It's a problem that, well, the thing is that you are definitely intended to play this mode after you beat the normal one. But I beat the normal one like 3 years ago, so I don't really remember the game well enough. But I don't think it matters if you remember, because if they completely like mixed up the enemy location, then anything you remember is completely worthless, because it's not gonna apply anyway, so makes no difference. Yeah, at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's like the typical turn-based RPG logic that the more you go on, like the more damage the enemies are gonna do, but like some enemies simply just deal more damage. Because I don't expect the boss to insta-kill. It's just that these specific guys are built that way. Well, if the boss insta-kills me, I guess, yeah, well, it is what it is, but I don't expect it to be the case. Damn it. Wait, I forgot. This is not the path I took. So what even is in here? It doesn't seem like there's anything important whatsoever. Can you grab that? There you go. Yeah, no, basically there is not really a benefit to take that, because I think you need a transformation if you want to get whatever is in there. Well, a transformation that is not the monkey. Can you move away, please? Also, yeah, the crab has to die 100%. Though, ideally the crocodile will have to die too. These guys are just so... Well, considering that he's in an upper platform, I could pull it off. And there's nothing he can do on that situation. Same as this guy. So at least that way, if you fall, the only one that is an issue is the bat. Which is annoying enough, I guess, but... You know, this guy is the real problem. Oh, well, or I guess if you do it in the first try like that, it works too. Is there anything up here? No. Can this be a save, I wonder? No. It also cannot. Well, yeah, that is a problem. Oh, and that's an even bigger problem. And there's two of these guys. Okay. Oh, what's that? Wait, that's an enemy? No?
Buy something?
Wait, trade? And what do you want? Not sure what it... Trade super revive. Oh, well, I don't have it, so I guess not. I mean, the Dryad dance, but the problem is that I cannot imagine that being more useful than simply saving to get armor. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of any of that. But at least we got a checkpoint. Whew. I think that this is a whole section, yeah. Whew, this has the potential that it's gonna take a shit ton of time. Because it wouldn't surprise me if every of these obstacles is an insta-kill. Well, not to mention that in the actual normal mode, falling is an insta-kill, obviously. Wait, what is he throwing? Oh, I got insta-kill by the crocodile. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. And then after this, I think, comes the boss. So hey, at least a little bit closer. I'm not sure how you will deal with that. You cannot attack while you are sliding. You can attack in the air though. Now you kinda want to get rid of that crocodile as soon as possible. Oh, it only takes one hit. Well, good to know. Are those oranges important for something or what? Okay, well, at least the barrels are not an insta-kill. They are pretty far from being an insta-kill. The oranges are so hard to get that makes me think that they are gonna be important for something, but... Well, you can check what they do if you look at the menu. Just I don't think that it's the right time to look at the menu right now. Just have the slight suspicion. Well, that was actually faster than I thought. But that's only because the barrels are not an insta-kill. Okay, so here comes the boss, right? Well, and Bolo, I guess.
It's disgusting, all right.
The issue is that you will have to skip that cutscene every time. Oh, this guy was from the previous game, probably, right? I guess you will have to skip 2 cutscenes to get to the boss. It is probably the most popular boss in the franchise. For 2 big reasons, I guess. Okay. I don't remember the boss being hard on the normal mode, but yeah, this is not the normal mode. Okay, at least it gave me time to move away. Wait, what? How do I dodge that? Yes, even using the platforms, I still will get hit. Well, I'll have to figure it out. It's a shame that the checkpoints are quite literal. It doesn't take that long to skip, I guess. Could be worse. Right. Also, there are 6 logs. Okay, at least that gigantic ball is more reasonable, I guess. Well, more reasonable depends. Yeah, not if I do that. And now I'm... Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still not sure how to deal with the laser. Well, as long as she doesn't do it again, but I will assume that she probably will do it again. Need to go higher. I'm dead. Well, it wasn't an insta-kill, but the next one will kill. Oh, no. The one time I didn't want to climb that, you climbed it. Nice. Wonderful, even. It's as I expected. The boss won't insta-kill you. It's just that some specific enemies do because they feel like it. Oh, I should also realize something. If you start the boss fight while not on full health, you will be, well, not on full health, obviously. I mean, it makes sense. It's consistent to how it is in the other Shantae games, but... Wow, that's very hard to dodge. Holy fuck. Okay, now stay down here. Go to the right. And hope that the platform goes down. Okay, that's fine. And there is the laser. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that. At some point you are gonna keep moving and you run out of time. Well, not to mention that it's instantaneous, so you have to anticipate it's coming. This will take a while.
Destroy the locks.
So I have no idea what she says. Okay, that's how you dodge those, at least. Pretty hard not to get hit by those though. Okay. But in case she does the laser, no, she doesn't. That one really is extremely hard to get rid of. Okay, all of the ones from one side are completely taken out. I fucked up. Okay, this must... Oh, nice. Good timing. Not sure if I can dodge this one, so... that was close. Problem is that you depend a lot on the synchronization of the platforms, and the platforms are slow as shit. What I also don't know is if the boss has a second phase. I hope not. Yeah, I'm very heavily missing a slide here. Okay, there is the laser again, but this time it wasn't even aimed. So that's weird. I mean, I'm staying here. I didn't mean to do that. What the hell? So the hitbox of that thing, I think it's a lot bigger than it initially looks. But I don't know, the laser, she did it on only one side there, but the first time, well, the first and the second time, it was fully aimed, so... Okay. It feels impossible to dodge all of them. Like, I'm convinced that it's... Well, I did it once and I have no clue how I did it. That still hit me. I'm very bad at calculating how much time they were active. Like the bubbles. Well, both the big one and the small one. Alright. Okay, I need to do better. I dodged that. Wait, what the hell? Nice teleport. Was pretty funny. Oh, nice dodge. Actual nice dodge. Okay, try to take that down. Nice. Wait, okay, there is something weird going on with the grappling of that thing. doesn't seem to be working very well. Wait, how is that thing still active? It was active for a long ass time. Is that here? I don't think I got that one from the right angle. Yeah, unfortunately crawling is too slow. Way too slow. No, that sucks. I think I might be done for. Not yet. Okay. That should be it, right? Yeah. Okay. It was a little bit hard, but could have been worse. Assuming there is no second phase. I don't remember there being a second phase. But it might be me coping. Is there?
Uh-oh.
There is, actually. Well, that's not very nice. Am I supposed to attack her? Yeah. Wait, why would you want to? Well, yeah, I guess if you don't... Whew, that was close. And you barely have any time to attack. Uh-oh. That gives you a lot of time, but then... This is gonna be a very, very hard boss to beat. Yeah, and that laser is a problem. Whether it was in the previous or in this phase, it's an issue. I even feel like it might be a better idea to get out of here and get the armor upgrade, because I feel like this is gonna take forever.
Destroy the lock.
Because you can go back to the city at any time you want, and I think that it might be the best idea right now. Maybe I'm wrong, but with two phases, and especially the first one being so hard, well, so hard and so long as well. Okay, at least I got all of them on the right side. I should get the ones on the left side too. Okay, don't get greedy. There will be enough time for that one, and it's in the bottom anyway, so... Are you kidding me? Oh, there you go. I was pretty fast and with no damage, and I already know that her attacks on the second phase deal 4 points of damage, so I can withstand one hit. Wait, can I dodge that? Yeah. Assuming those deal 4 points of damage. I feel like it's very weird that attack. Like, isn't it better to just stay on the bottom? It feels more risky to climb than to just stay down there. And you can get 2 clean hits without climbing. And by climbing you risk getting hit by the laser, so... Ah, fuck. Okay, that is actually an insta-kill. So it's only the forward laser that isn't. But then I didn't have enough time to run away. Something tells me I might need to go back and get the armor. Just like this, otherwise will take an eternity. And I also know how much health she has on on that second phase. It certainly doesn't look like a small amount. I guess the bosses won't be a choke. No. Well, the first one was kind of a choke, honestly. The first one was a tutorial. Well, the issue is that here, no matter what happens, I will die in one hit on the next phase. Wait, the top one is already done. Okay, that should be it. But I cannot get hit. I don't know how much contact damage she deals. Okay, so far she hasn't done any contact damage, but she could have. Wait, what? Nice. That's very messed up. Do you even have time to move there? Like, I'm feeling like a lot of these patterns need a slide, but you don't have a slide. The typical Mega Man slide, but no, you don't have that. Alright. Well, too bad. At the same time, I've been thinking that if I go back to get the armor, doing the whole level again will be very annoying. Even though technically you're gonna be doing it more easily because of the... damn it. Because of the armor, I don't think it's good enough. Feels like some of them take a lot longer to disappear than others. So I should have anticipated this attack and stayed on the other side. Like, that was a little bit dumb of me. I mean, it was either tanking that or waiting a lot more and probably still getting hit anyways. So okay, those patterns are a lot harder than I anticipated. It feels like jumping is useless, because you, aside from getting hit by the laser, you're also most likely gonna not deal any substantial amount of damage anyways. Hey, I don't know how much health she has. That's the real issue. At least dodging the laser is not particularly hard to do. Oh, actually got it. I thought she had a lot more health. In fact, I probably was super close to beat her the first time I got to this phase. Like, I probably was 1 or 2 hits away. Nice. So I'm pretty sure that there were more girls than that. Well, you clearly didn't run out of mermaids, they are all there. So despite that, I don't think you get the mermaid transformation here. Or maybe you do. No, I don't think you do. Well, we will see. I don't remember. You probably get the elephant transformation, just like in the original. Oh, never mind. You actually do get the mermaid transformation here. No, it's a crab. Well, close enough, I guess. So you don't swim. You actually slowly go down, or quickly if you want to, yeah. If there are no platforms, I think you cannot actually go, like, swim upwards. Well, at least you can go underwater. It's something. Alright, so first thing, well, aside from looking at whatever cutscene is here, I need the armor. Where do you find that? I guess I have to ask the bathhouse lady, well, or this one. Her restaurant is under pirate attack. I think that this is probably supposed to be one of the backers' avatar or something like that, right? Oh, I have it, yeah. Or maybe not, I don't know. Nice. Okay, that's very useful. So that's how you get the heart holders, by giving this girl eggs. I thought the eggs were a lot more rare. Like, or rather, no, the opposite, that they weren't that rare, so you can just farm them. Who is this guy? Want seeds? Okay. Well, I want an armor, so... yeah, reduce the damage by half is very useful. Oh yeah, it's not a visual upgrade, like, still... Oh, I can also get the shampoo, well, I'm gonna get that too. Yeah, at least like this it should be good enough for now. Those are good upgrades to have. So I need a copper ore, and also someone's restaurant was being attacked, though. I mean... I'm assuming you mean in the first level, probably. Most likely. So yeah, I need to go to Main Street. Yeah, well, there is the answer. Wait, where is the... here. Oh, and who is this? Right, well, salted caramel was in the restaurant, apparently. You know, this will have to be one of those fetch quests, like you get an item for another one and for another one, right? So yeah, the main street. Well, the main street seems to be by default on fire, so I don't think this is related to pirates attacking. Though the issue is that you have to still navigate it all to get to where you want. Well, unless you have the warp dance, I think. Yeah, I don't. Also, the attack didn't increase as much as I thought. At least this guy's getting insta-kill. Well, not the... Oh, hold on. I can also use the crab for this. And get my ass kicked in the process. Wait, this guy's humping me. It doesn't seem like you can get rid of them. Well, they get away eventually, but... Fuck. You have no way to attack, so... Kinda have to deal with... Well, maybe you can spam like that. Oh. Oh, nice. Just like that, a heart holder. So yeah, I guess exploring, that's a new verb. Exploring these places is something I should do. Because heart holders are very necessary. So yeah, that means that it's not like in Pirates Course where you need to collect a certain amount of octopus to do that. Well, that's good to know. Not much you can do there. Well, keep in mind I have the armor, so I also should take less damage from everything. And the fact that I got 2 heart holders, I can withstand a lot more damage. That's most likely the thing that made the first 2 levels so hard. The fact that you were pretty weak because you didn't have anything. Oh, that's 4 points of damage. Just for free. Well, these places usually are not available until... Oh, never mind. Take back what I said. Green stone. What's that? Whip green gems to convert them to magic. No, disable that. I don't want that. That doesn't seem like gems are more valuable than magic. Well, they wouldn't if you go for a full magic build, but I think unless you're playing the magic mode from the second game, I don't think that going for magic is worth it. So these starfishes are a problem. Also, yeah, it seems that by alternating the directional input, you get rid of them faster. Okay. Wonder how far the restaurant is. Okay, and also use the crab here. Something tells me that these starfishes were not there in the regular game. Well, here it doesn't matter because you cannot go there anyways. It's as I say, the crab doesn't really have any way to go up aside from using platforms. So yeah. Can forget. Oh, I didn't check if you can transform in like underwater. Probably not. Like transform back underwater. So these things don't deal any damage. They are just a pain in the ass. They are non-damaging. Okay. Anything here? Basically the best thing you can do is to just trigger all these guys at the same time, just so you get rid of all of them at the same time. Wait, is there anything here? That was completely pointless. I mean, unless I missed something, but it didn't seem like there was anything there. Oh, actually, I think I remember. The girl with the restaurant was supposed to be that girl in a platform where the town is burning, that I couldn't get because I didn't have the monkey. I think that's supposed to be the restaurant. Could be wrong, but it's somewhere here. That's what we know. Oh, my bad. Oh, this one. Yeah, she even has a chef hat. I think it's the same girl that had the dog in the second game, I think. It's right over there, the building with the... Oh, so that's why those guys had infinite respawn. Am I supposed to count to 30 manually? Not a big fan of counting. Usually lose count very easily. But we also have access to this. Oh, nice. Well, it's probably the monkey bullet, so with this you can access a lot of places. So I'm assuming that every transformation has one of those. Probably. Well, I don't think I should go to the left here, because this is what's at the other side of where you go down, and I'm pretty sure the restaurant is precisely here. So yeah, don't go there. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, okay, nice. I don't need to count myself. That's pretty cool. You know, not a fan of counting. And when I have to keep a number in mind and keep adding to it, I usually always mess up at some point. Got it. With this health permit you can go back to the girl, I'm assuming. Because I can use the monkey to go faster. Nice. Okay. Yeah. That salted caramel, you give it to the girl that is in the sky hatching place or whatever it's called. Anything else? Okay. So.
Transform!
Wait, these guys respawn, really? Come on. And it's not like in this game you get experience for killing enemies. Well, you can get gems, which I guess it's the equivalent pretty much. Not sure if there was anything below I should care about, but I guess if anything I can climb back, so... Yeah, no, there's nothing. Okay, we can just use the monkey to climb back. Can it? Do you refight the boss, I wonder? I don't think you. I think that you simply see the teleport. Yeah, you should see the teleport. Can you jump to the other side of the teleport? Oh, you can. There is absolutely nothing, but I guess if you want to, you can. Alright. Nice. So yeah, I think there's only one item I didn't get, which is on that place that required to go up as a crab. Okay, so you wanted the salted caramel. Yeah. So are you gonna give me 1 year of pay? Oh, the bird seed, okay. Yeah, that's for the shop guy. My tummy hurts. I don't even know what salted caramel even is. I probably know what it is, but I will need to look up the translation. Wait, hold up. It's here on the item shop. I could also buy another upgrade, by the way, like a damage upgrade. Yeah. So is there, am I gonna get copper from this? Yeah. So yeah, that wasn't a very long fetch quest at all. So should I purchase an upgrade or should I just purchase the warp dance? Because this one just seems very convenient to not have. But at the same time, I feel like it's too early for that. What's metronome? The speed of the transformation dances? Doesn't seem... Oh, the backlash is something you have to buy, actually. Well, yeah, that would be useful, I guess. Let me start with the... I think I prefer doing more damage, though. Because the attack speed, I think that I cannot spam much faster than this anyway, so... I think I'm just getting the shampoo. Okay. And now on to the workshop, right? Okay. Oh yeah, this machinery kinda made him go insane or something like that. Huh. Yeah, like there was something fucked up with that machinery. Oh, everyone lost their memories. Nice. Well, except for this guy. This guy still knows how to save. Bless him for it. So, how do I know where the mayor is? I wonder if Sky remembers me. No?
Why can't you remember?
No, we're not going anywhere. Well, unless the mayor is somewhere else, so he should be here. So where could he be? Maybe in the gallery? Yeah, oh never mind, he's here. Tassel Town. Even if she doesn't remember anything, she can still fly. Wait, how many did I need to get the backdash? Because I think it was 20, right? So might as well get it. And this guy also seems to remember how to sell at least. Unfortunately, it's 30. Though, ironically, cannot you just farm the shards on the street? Well, maybe not, because they didn't respawn now. Ah, that's a shame. Very close to get the backdash. It is what it is. Sky Hatchet is... No, this one. Well, Hatchery. Whatever it's called. Then poor Sky is an actual NPC. Well, in this case, very literally. Man. Oh, I think I remember this stage being a pain in the ass to beat. It's fine. Well, I do remember the boss of this stage, at least. It's just crazy that How don't I remember the final boss of this game? That's crazy to me. There she is.
You again. How sad. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Huh. What a bitch. Okay. Yeah, problem is that it will probably be a pain in the ass to do the stage. Maybe I'm confusing it with a stage in the previous game actually. Huh. Okay, that guy dealt 3 points of damage. It would have been 6 without the armor. It would have been quite an issue. I also don't know in this mode how fierce the opposition is gonna be. Well, right now it seems like there are a lot of them. Okay. Crab. Oh, this... Yeah, this thing was something that appeared in pretty much the whole game, and I can't remember what it did. It was probably necessary for an optional thing, so I don't think it matters if I get them all. Every time I see quicksand, instead of thinking of how I should avoid it, I immediately think, what if there is a secret there? Because I played enough games where that is the case. So it will be the case here too. Where are we going? No, go back. You cannot actually make that jump. Wait, oh, what the... Well, that would have been nice to know before I actually got sent back like that. It would have been nice to know that I wasn't supposed to do that. Can you outrun it with the monkey? Probably no, yeah, no. And it really sends you back pretty quickly. Well, at least now we know, I guess. It would have been nice to know from the beginning. Alright, so you have to avoid the sandstorm. We'll assume... Well, you can take cover with the crab, but it's not about that. It's about taking cover with a platform that is next to you. One more hit and I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead, depending on who hits me. You know, I think everyone that hits me will instantly kill me here. Well, not anymore because I heal, but... Oh, orange. You know, the orange is a... Oof, it's a regular item. Can you heal with it? Oh, it actually can. Okay. But I'm not gonna use it. I mean, it's a way to use potions without spending money. A little bit weird though that that platform doesn't count as something that prevents the sandstorm. I'm not sure what's the point of that enemy. Like, you can kill it so easily and there's nothing he can do. He can just stay there taking a beating and that's it. Better for me. Okay. I can also take a beating, so I gotta be careful. Wait, hold up. Before you go there... Well, here... Unless there is no sandstorm... Oh, there is no sandstorm. So do I want to take those warps, I wonder? I have no clue. I mean, at least here... Yeah, the sandstorm is gone. Well, as long as it's not a one-way only... Oh, okay, never mind. You're not taking that unless you can be... Wait, hold up. Let me try. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I already tried. No, you need another transformation to ignore the sandstorm somehow. Alright, so we cannot go there. Maybe it's the elephant. Probably not, but what you will normally think. Well, at least we get a checkpoint, and I'm glad because I've been at that screen for a while. Oh yeah, this part. I think this is the part that took me a very long time on normal to it. You can more or less see how it is gonna be. Oh, you don't instantly die, but it basically forces you to go back to the beginning, which with the amount of health I have, it's the same as just forcing me to restart. Unfortunately, you have to see that cutscene every time. So using the monkey here will be the best strategy, right? You can climb on places that you normally can, not to mention that you are also faster. It seems to be the right call. Well, the only problem is the places where you cannot... Yeah. Oh, that's... Okay, in that place you have no choice. You actually have to use the no transformation. I most likely spent a very long time here. So I'm a little bit concerned since this one is probably gonna be harder. Probably gonna spend even more time. That's an issue. I also know how much damage those guys deal. I fucked up. Yeah, take your time, don't worry about it. I really don't know why it's not an instant kill, because what will be the difference from... I guess it's in case if you want to beat the game without dying. So getting hit by this will be, you know, very annoying, I guess. Oh, and those skeletons are fucked up, okay. I made the same mistake twice, that's pretty cool. When you don't learn. Can I even do this fast enough? Okay, I have no clue what's in there. I don't think I can access it. Ah, damn it. I should have climbed on the left side. I don't even know why I wanted to go on the right side there. Damn it. Probably should restart here, right? I mean, with only 1/4 heart, I don't think you're going anywhere, you know? That skeleton is the worst. Oh, okay, so that's the advantage of that. Oh shit. That was very close. That was also extremely close. No. Ah, what a bitch. And those skeletons dealing 6 points of damage. Keep in mind that they deal 6 points because I have the armor. They will be dealing 12 right away for free. Whatever. No. The monkey when it jumps can go super fast. Also could have used the monkey bullet there. The good thing at least is that when you transform, the whole time stops. It's gonna be fast enough. Somehow. But all these skeletons. Ah, damn it. It's hard to tell which platforms can let you go through them and which ones don't, and that one didn't. Damn it, dude. The issue is that when I get to the top, I'm most likely getting to the top with absolutely no health remaining. I mean, at least I have oranges to heal, but... yeah, I guess that's the good thing. Will be worse. The monkey bullet there is the right pick. Pretty hard to outrun the fireballs. Okay. I hate this skeleton so much. I should have used the monkey bullet there, but man, these skeletons are the worst. They are the absolute worst. Well, with the amount of health I have, I can only tank one of them. And that's assuming I don't get hit before that, like it already happened. Really? It feels like their behavior is also completely random. Okay, wait for it to fire. There you go. Ooh, that was also extremely close. Okay, use the monkey bullet. And then... Oh, don't even need to push the... no, Tim. No, that's so dirty. It's fine, I'm still alive. Don't know for how long at this rate. Okay, I actually made it somehow. At least the good thing is that if you want to come back here again, I'm pretty sure that that guy doesn't appear, so you can actually take your time to explore. Oh nice, full healing them, that's so kind of you. See, that wasn't kind of you actually. God damn it. I should be using the monkey here. If it's gonna be a full platforming area, then this thing is clearly the best choice. The problem is those guys. Though the damage that they deal is kind of irrelevant. Ouch. Can you even get down there? Oh yeah, you can. Well, actually, can you? If you use the monkey bullet, you can. Okay. A gallery key. Oh, because it was blocked. But I think that the gallery key doesn't really have anything important. I think it's literally meant to be a gallery, so you should see art. Which is cool, I guess, but don't think I care enough, personally. These deal quite a lot of damage. I think that they are the same opponents as in the second game, but no, not really. I think in the second game they were supposed to be birds. Oh, and this guy's being here is a little bit of an issue. Oh, the bombs just disappeared. Oh, wait. Fuck. No, I don't have time to think. Damn it. Like, I think that there you can... No, but I think that you're supposed to come from above there. Well, the issue is that here, that gallery key, you will have to pick it every time. It's a little bit annoying. I mean, the most annoying thing are those enemies, without a doubt. I got lucky. Yeah, these archer enemies are indeed the enemy. Also, if you fall, where do you respawn? Well, I don't want to find out. Because I mean, you respawn it at the beginning, on the place I fell, which was at the beginning, but I want to believe that if I fall here, I'm not going back to the beginning, right? Seems like it will be obvious. But hey, maybe not. I don't think I can do the monkey bullet where I want to use it here. And I got lucky again. Yeah, these enemies are the absolute worst. I could at least prepare the monkey to try to do... No, I cannot, because those guys are there. Damn it. I think that there's only 2 that spawn. Oh, that was a monster egg and it completely fell down. Oh, I got it, nice. Okay. So we'll try to make this work, but... Well, if that guy spawns, I cannot make it work. You two have to die, that's what I know. I have a feeling that that place gets access from above. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure it is. Well, it might not be accessible from there. Even with the monkey bullet, I don't think that it's lined up properly. But whatever. How many of them are? There wasn't much you could have done there. Well, the problem is that... Okay, never mind. I will easily die here. At least it's a save. Oh, it's not a save. Nice. Never mind. Fuck. At least that is the checkpoint, but if an arrow hits me, I'm an idiot. Well, now it's not a matter of an arrow. If I fall, I die. Just that one of the things in the background looked like it was part of this sequence, but I guess it wasn't. Okay. There you go. You cannot get hit by that. Not even now that you got healing, you cannot get hit at all. Well, I don't think I have anything to purchase here anyways, right?
Buy something?
But like I could get the Dryad, but I don't think it's a good idea. You harvest fruit, but yeah, I don't think it will be that useful. So I'm starting to think that maybe... Ah, fuck. Yeah, okay. You make the guy spawn on top and... Fuck. This is a very long ass area, dude. Expecting me not to die until the end, I feel like it's a little bit evil, to say the least. Quite evil. Maybe using the resurrection, well, I mean, getting the resurrection dance is not a bad idea, though. I don't know how often you can use it. That's the problem. So how can an enemy be so cancerous? That's actually crazy. And that reminds me of the monster egg. I will have to reload it again. Theoretically shouldn't be that hard, but just annoying because you don't know if you're gonna have to do it again, because if you die it's obviously not gonna be remembered. That's so shitty, dude. Like, the issue with these annoying ass enemies is that they start attacking before you even know they are there. So there's not much you can do. They catch you in midair like that, like... I can't believe that happened. I actually cannot believe that happened. And here it's not even that I can say like, well, I could go back to get the armor so I can do this part more easily. No. Like, here there's nothing I can do with 100 gems. Well, like, I could buy potions, I guess, but... I mean, I do have oranges. Which I'm not using, but... I mean, I'm not using because I cannot predict what's gonna kill me. That was so bad of me. At this point, I just gotta assume that unless you memorize the location of all of these bitches, you are not gonna avoid getting hit. You can't. It's as I said, like, that one is unreactable. If you don't already know it's there, it's absolutely unreactable. I don't know if they were like that in normal mode, maybe. Will make it even more messed up, but they could have easily been like that. And that one I did know it was coming, but right there's not much you can do, because you cannot just wait on the platform. I didn't know that they dropped the bomb even after you kill them, god damn it. Because I'm anticipating them dropping the egg, but he ended up dropping the bomb. Fuck. I guess me remembering that this place was a pain in the ass was very spot on, indeed. I don't want to imagine what the boss is gonna be like. I think I know how the boss is, but like how it looks like, but I don't remember what the attacks were like. Could be very annoying, maybe not. I don't know. So I should probably leave the gallery key there. Just that if I leave it there, I'm most likely not coming back for it. Like, it's just gonna remain there for eternity. You know? At least the music is cool. Maybe I should try using the monkey here. No, it's just that... that's unbelievable. No matter what you do, you will get hit. Like, there's nothing you're gonna get even more hit like that. I could try using the monkey, but I'm pretty sure that no matter what you do, you will get hit. I guess the monkey... Though, it's also about which platform you take. If you take the top one, you're most likely dead. Isn't it? Then you have these assholes. Yeah, they all seem to drop an egg, but... No, that's... Well, at least... No, they don't all drop an egg, actually. Some of them do, some others don't. The problem is that there is no way of anticipating that, and if you don't anticipate it, you're not getting the drop. I'll try this, but yeah, it does work nice. And that's perfect. See, for that reason is that anytime you see a chest, you have to try to get it. Though here it's a little bit asshole-ish that like there is an uncapped ceiling, because like by having an uncapped ceiling like that, you might think that you can, you know, come to that place from above, but you can't. Also, unfortunately, I didn't pick up the monster egg this time, but I don't think that going back to try to pick it up is a good idea. But if monster's egg can grant you like one heart holder every time, then they are very, very worth it. Though something tells me that that NPC probably starts asking for more eggs later in exchange for for one heart holder. I don't know, but yeah, you can also find heart holders in the wild, so that seems very good too. Okay, so I don't remember what part killed me here. Well, I do remember surviving this, but not sure how much more I survived there. Also, I have no reason to go talk to that Naga that sells stuff. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think that this place is most likely where I got killed, because, I mean, as you can see there, they start... Oh, nice! Hold up, I need another one of those to show up. Yeah, finisher. Wait, really? You received 32 damage and it wasn't enough? And you fucking die, holy shit. So would it be a good idea here to farm this guy and see if he drops an egg? Oh, well, that's not an egg, but I guess it works. I'm assuming it's a healing item. I mean, probably. Yeah, I'm not a fan of farming, honestly, so... Well, it seems that this one drops that thing. Seems like it was the previous one that dropped the egg. Okay. Please tell me this is a checkpoint. And they also drop roast. Seems like everyone started dropping roast there. Well, at least I have a lot of healing, theoretically.
Here, boy.
This is the guy that chased you before, right? Yeah. Yeah, this boss I remember the way he looked. Though mostly because I saw it in the Steam page. Yeah, I definitely do not remember what the boss was about, so... Okay, wait, you need to raise the cannons? Oh wait, he actually dropped one thing there. I probably need to roll that to the... well, disappear now. I guess. It's just reading up the cannons doesn't do shit. It has to be that last fireball that he shoots, but what do I take them to the cannons? Yeah, correct, and then fire. And the 3D is very awkward there. Okay, and now what? Go for the eye. Well, that's the idea. Am I supposed to dodge it or to hit it? Oh, I'm supposed to hit it. Okay. Assuming that did damage. Because there are no numbers. So you wouldn't know. Okay. Get him. I don't know how many hits he needs to take, but if it's a relatively low amount, then it's clearly gonna be a way easier boss than the mermaid. Though, I mean, the mermaid was hard precisely because of the lack of upgrades that I had. Here I have a lot more upgrades. Though, here the only upgrade that is relevant, well, I guess, yeah, the armor and the heart holders. It's an interesting pattern to shoot those, honestly. Okay. So is third time the trick, or are you gonna have more after that? I wonder. What? How? Wait, it's going through me. Was I mistiming it, I guess? I guess I was mistiming it. But that doesn't seem to be the end. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any sign that... Well, aside from the amount of shit he shoots on that attack, you don't really have any sign of how close he might be to... Oh, he died on that one. Alright, so 4 cannonballs. Yeah, that was a lot easier than the mermaid, without a doubt. So they didn't bother having a portrait of this girl being distressed. That's a little bit weird. A little bit lazy more than anything. I mean, they have the portrait being the sprite being distressed, but not the portrait. This was basically a one-off character, and then it never appeared ever again. A little bit weird. Yeah, at least this level is done, that's the important thing. Everything else is irrelevant. At least this part is done. Okay. Also, Rotitops hasn't appeared yet. I wonder when she's gonna appear. I also don't remember. Oh, this is the elephant. Yeah. So any of the big stones can now be hit. all clear. I probably will have to go back to many of the previous places to use that thing. But I'm pretty sure that this machine actually did something bad. Like, it wasn't just this memory thing. There's probably gonna be another fetch quest, right? Opposing shards. Don't I have a green one? So they are talking about a dark shard. Also, no, the green stone is simply... Wait, why is this disabled? Oh, it's because this one is enabled. Yeah, okay, makes sense. So you want a dark shard specifically. Nagas drop eggs more frequently. Oh, good to know. I guess the eggs are not really rare at all. Oh, wait, is Roti Tops actually here? Damn. Yeah, there she is. Oh, this is the one level that you have to shun between flying things, right? Do you want tickets? Oh, the art gallery. Oh, and these weirdos. These appear in the previous game, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. So you want me to use fire. Then that means I have to waste money on a fire spell, damn it. Also, the art gallery. So the key is only for one of them, right? Interesting. How much even is there here? 10. No, there's even more. Is there? No. The problem here is that anytime that you get a chest, if it has a key like this, it's an absolute waste. I don't know, open this one for example. This is all concept shit that I don't really care about. But hey, maybe you... I mean, it's simply for completionism. Doesn't really serve any other purpose. So yeah, I need fire. That's annoying. Okay, give me fire. It's a shame because I would like to buy the warp lens, but I'm like out of them for so little. Like out of gems, I mean. Well, actually, no, now I'm not, though. At the same time, exploring from the beginning is probably the best idea to see anything that there might be in there, I guess. Alright, let me save. I'm pretty sure you will save anyways later. So I need to burn alligators alive. That's a little bit hardcore, I will say. I mean, that's what they want me to do. Well, and here they tell you Like for example, yeah, this one has 2 heart holders. I'm assuming that the other one is in that place that might either need a crab upgrade or like another transformation or something. Okay. Yeah, every time that you go anywhere, even if it's a place you already been, you can simply save. Oh, one of these things. It seems that the Nagas drop monster eggs pretty often. But I don't know if that NPC is gonna show up again, and if it does, if it's gonna set like a single thing. A lot of these places are out of reach. Yeah, like, well, here I even need an attack to do that. And the worst part is that upgrades like that could be anywhere. And if you're not able to find them, you are gonna be left out from a lot of places. It also seems that here most places go infested with Nagas. Damn it. Wow, I'm a moron. I think that I shouldn't bother coming down here. Like, none of these places are accessible whatsoever. So yeah, I shouldn't bother with the water for now, I guess. Just that, what if in one of these there is the upgrade that I need to do those champs? Something that you will never know. Yeah, that place is just not accessible. Oh, you can crouch that? That would have been useful to know, I guess. And here I can actually go there. You cannot open it with the elephant though. Oh, the mermaid dance. So basically you don't need the crab anymore. Like, the crab becomes a completely useless dance. And that's what the metronome is for. So you can switch to these transformations more easily. Okay, well, that solves that, I guess. Okay. Ah, come on. Well, I guess that's the issue, the fact that you have a way larger hitbox. Wait, before going down there, shouldn't I go up here? Okay, with this chest? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have bothered, actually. The problem is that here I could easily die, and having to do this again is a little bit annoying. Yeah, you cannot do that. Though you can go back and go to that place that require going higher. But there are a lot of other places that are just not available. Also, how is it going, Wasabi? I just saw the Fan Game Awards and neither of us are in it. I mean, I don't know why you expected me to be there. Like, come on, dude. I mean, I don't know about you guys, I don't know what's your involvement with the community, but like, come on, me? Why would I be there? Like, I basically give very little shits about the community, and and the game I made was not very like at all, so if they put me, it will be an actual surprise, because it's like, who is putting me there? You know? So yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, for you, sorry to hear it, but yeah, I mean, the thing about fun games is that, I mean, anything that has a... Oh, that one did shoot from below. I'm not really sure what the pattern is, well, whatever. Sorry, I got a sidetrack, my bad. I was gonna say, wait, how do I know where these are gonna shoot from? Where are you shooting from? Need to know. No, she shoot from the bottom this time. That's weird. Fuck, you know, I got so sidetracked I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, no, yeah, I remember. When it comes to fun games, the thing is that there are some fun games, especially the ones that are made by multiple people, that usually completely outshine anything that a single fun game maker could do, you know? So it's pretty hard if you do it on your own to get anywhere, right? Well, to get anywhere, to be recognized, like if your idea is getting recognized. I personally don't really care about that. What I do care about is, like, you know, people liking my games, which was also not the case with the fun game I made, but as long as the people that play it like it, there is a block there. As long as they like it, I think that's all I need. But yeah, the point is that if you want a fun game that you make to be recognized in a place like that, oh shit, no, okay. You probably want to do a collab. Oh wait, I forgot I'm supposed to scorch these guys. Well, that was a waste of alligator. Also wrong transformation. The point is that you probably will want to work. Well, you already did that actually. You work in I wanna be the GBC, right? So it's not like you haven't done a collab before. But yeah, if it's not on something like that, it's pretty hard to get anywhere, I guess, unless you do have a ton of experience. Got it. Wait, how many Gator sticks did they want, or did they want only one? I think since there's two of them, I should probably do two, right? Maybe. Probably. So a lot of this blobfish kill, but unless I can attack underwater like those little blocks, I'm not gonna do shit. The sequel to that coming eventually. Yeah. The point is that you know, you and everyone, like, you're basically competing with very talented people. Like, it's something that, well, talented and experienced people, like, it's both. Like, we don't have enough experience to compete with them, so yeah, it's just something that there's not much that can be done. Like, if you're really interested in getting recognized by by the community, what you need is like more experience, I guess. Talent is something that you cannot simply get. Like, that is one thing that, you know, some people have it, some other don't. But yeah, the effort and the experience are things that are definitely there. So yeah, this guy's gonna ask me for the grand kills. Oh, there it is. That was useful at least. Nice. Problem is that I'm about to die and... Wait, no. My bad. No, but the problem with this is that... if I die, you have to do it all over again, and that will be a pain in the ass, but... not like there's much I can do here, I guess. Oh, I didn't know they did that. So they blow up when you pinch them. They blow up a lot. Yeah. Yeah, basically that's what I have to say about that sort of stuff. Like anything regarding community recognition. You have to stand out, and standing out when there is so much shit. Yeah. But when I say so much shit, ironically, I mean when there is so much good stuff, right? Like, it's just hard. Like, it's gonna end up being a disappointment no matter what, you know? Obviously, you cannot open that rock. I think that the best thing I can do right now is go back, get the spell that lets me teleport, and then do this again, because if I die, dude, this will be very bad. Extremely bad even. Right, on the right side there's only one more remaining and I know where it is, so at least I should be able to get the 5 little things. Okay. No, nothing in there. It was somewhere here though, I know that. Wait, did I get hit? No. I hope I didn't. Also nothing down here. No, it was on the left side, I think. Here. Okay. Now that I got that, I can actually go back. And that should be enough to... well, it should be enough to get something. I don't even know what spell she has. Probably something not useful, but you never know. Wait, is this? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. No, I need to go a little bit further yet, but... okay, here you kinda want the monkey. Simply to go below these guys and doing it fast. Alright, so what do you have for me now? Ah, come on. If you don't have the monkey bullet, I don't know if you can actually talk to her. Okay. You don't seem to be bursting with joy right now. Oh, so that's how you get one of the tickets, because yeah, the other NPCs only give you one. And that's pretty fucked up, because you will have no way of guessing that. A little bit messed up. Here, the only thing I need... Well, I still think I need 2 Gator sticks, so that's why I think I'll try to get another one. Not to mention that there are also things I can get here, but as I say, the issue is if I manage to die. And I can easily manage to die, that's the problem. I stay there. And here spam fireballs, there you go. So I have 2 sticks, that should be enough. And if I'm not mistaken, here, this was one of the places that you had to use the monkey bullet, right? No, not here actually. You know, here you kinda cannot do shit. Like, it's later that I think that you're supposed to use the monkey bullet, and then I'm risking myself too much. These guys deal 12 points of damage. Oh, it's pronounced steak, not stick. Oh, my bad. Yes, I'm probably gonna forget that. Okay, steak. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, no, this is way too dangerous. Like, this is way too dangerous, because this one wasn't here at the beginning. I can probably jump over it, but... Yeah, you can, but... I'm risking myself way too much in here, dude. Like, I don't think this is... Okay, so the Nagas can choose to either shoot from... like the top or not. And it seems completely random. No. Oof. If I could at least get healed once, because by healing once, I wouldn't get insta-killed by the electricity bats. Okay, nice. Cool. Yeah, I want to... Oof, that was close. I want to go to that place that requires the monkey bullet. I think that after I do that, I will use the whistle to go back. Which I hope it works, because, I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work, but... maybe if you are indoors it doesn't work. Will be messed up, but will be the case. Okay. This has to be the place I was talking about. It isn't, actually. Maybe the place I was talking about doesn't exist and I am suffering from delusions. But I swear there was a place here that required the monkey bullet. Like, I'm sure of it. Wait, hold up. You gotta kill this guy first. You cannot let this guy live. And you also cannot let the crab live. Like, these two have to go down. Well, and that Naga has to go down for sure. Alright, so that Naga shoots from the top. Well, from the top. She shoots from the chest. That's where she shoots from. Okay. If it's not here, then it's very clear I essentially made that place up. Like, there is no other way. Yeah, it has to be here. Right, thankfully it is here. So see, I wasn't crazy. The place actually existed. Okay, and it might be an upgrade even. Nice. But then, wait, that's so useful. Like, you can simply fly. Oh no, you hover, yeah. Will be way too useful. Yeah, you can only go horizontally. Which is still pretty good, I guess, but I think it's only good if you already know where to go, otherwise it's kinda useless, right? If you don't know where you're going, there's not much to be done there. This guy will go down. No, fuck. Got him. Yeah, I guess at this point might as well finish the level normally, right? I mean, the only problem is that the next place is... Wait, hold up. I want to use the bat here. See how far it could take me. I mean, after all, I can go back as easily. Damn, it actually takes you somewhere. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I don't think you wanna do that, actually. Well, you cannot do that even if you wanted to. Like, whatever you need there is not available. Well, I could keep flying. Colorful blocks. You have a lot of stuff here. It's a very pretty game. Alright, yeah, might as well... Oh wait, hold up, it's not over yet. Really? I thought it was over here. I guess not. Yeah, okay, I do remember this place. I'm an idiot. No, okay, use the whistle. Get out of here. Yes, get out of here. As soon as possible. I don't remember if there was something useful on the other side, but I don't give a shit. Get out of there. Whew, that was very nerve-wracking right there. Hey, don't worry, we're fine. So back to Scuttletown, go to the hot springs, save and all of that. Well, save you already saved. Let's just go to the hot springs to heal. I could also buy the warp dance as well. Have anything to say? Oh, yeah, this is the one that gives you hints if you don't know what to do, but I do know what to do. Okay, so you wanted the Gator stick? Yes. I only gave one apparently. Okay. And with this I can give the tickets to Rotty Tops. Oh, actually it consumed the two of them, so I was right to get two. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Okay. Oh, I also have a key for this shit, right? I mean, I guess I could get, like, I don't know, number 7, for example. Yeah, why not? There you have a concept art of the... Wait, isn't this gonna be a spoiler? Like, some of the bosses that will show up there. Maybe if it's a spoiler it doesn't show up, because it will be pretty fucked up. Like, you unlock concept art of something that you haven't seen yet. Well, I mean, I did beat this game already, but it's been so long I barely remember. Okay. There you have them. That's the Dark Shard. Was that what she promised? I didn't remember that. Okay. Give the shard. Yeah, no, hold up. I could... Well, this is not gonna matter if I go to a new area, but... I kinda need to... Oh, and the metronome, I guess. Like, the metronome, now that there are 2 transformation pages, it's gonna be useful. Well, the magic, I don't give a shit. And these ones, well, the matching shampoo will be good too. But actually, that's the thing. If I'm heading to a new area and not an area that I already been into, I guess... Might as well go for the shampoo. The shampoo, I mean the shampoo, this one. And well, the backdash I also think is gonna be more important than the metronome, but hold up. If I get 2 more gems I can buy that. There you go. Alright, give me the metronome. Give it to me. There you go. I guess the next upgrade I can get is the attack speed one, but I really don't think that having the attack speed be faster than it is already is gonna change much. As I said, I'm not good at spamming, so... Nah, have it. And now we need a light shard, right? Shouldn't we get the light shard first, though? Okay. You will go to the race. I do remember this place actually, so yeah, there's that. The NPC that wanted the eggs doesn't seem to be here, by the way, so I guess we won't get any more free of those things. Yeah, I know that. Oh, so that NPC tells you about it. So yeah, I guess in this game they definitely tell you all you need to know, basically. Alright, wait. Yeah. These ones are still with the chip of the previous mission. No, let me go to the race. Okay. Onto it. And yeah, I guess after this one I will get the warp dance. Just that since I knew I was going to a new area, it seemed a little bit useless. I also will probably need more health than what I have, though. I don't remember this place being hard. It could be hard now, but... Nice costume. What? Oh, that was weird. I think it's because it waited for the sound of the horn. It was a little bit... I thought the game crashed when the dialogue was empty. Wait, didn't the carpets go to the left? I have memories of this stage being like this, but to the left. But maybe not. Okay, this seems... Oh, you don't even need to kill those guys. Like, they don't have contact. I was just murdering innocent people. Quite a hero you are. No, Whew, that was close. I'm pretty sure that there is most likely an achievement for hitting every competitor here. I don't think I care right now. So I should probably use the monkey transformation here. You know, I feel like places like this one, or... Oh, I got an achievement actually, but the achievement was getting to the end of the race without falling from the carpet. That's interesting.
Twitch?
No, this is YouTube, this isn't Twitch. So we already have the boss. Man, that was fast. Oh, can I melee? Yeah, I can. that's the damage you deal, really. Hey Metits, how is it going? Yeah, I'm doing well. Surprisingly, this hard mode was only hard at the beginning, but right now seems that everything is going smooth. And it actually hitting that ship without getting hit is a little bit hard, at least if you do with melee. Alright, but I won. So was this stage this short? I feel like, as I say, remember the carpets going to the left. Well, maybe that was only a short a checkpoint, like a part of the stage. Problem is, I will need healing, you know? Okay, yeah, perfect, thank you. And then there are random ammo baron goonies. Oh, and this thing, I remember not knowing that you could go down. Well, there are arrows that point down, though. Wait, can I go down, actually? Doesn't seem like it works. I got hit a lot, by the way. I might as well restart. I need some family-friendly Gabby content to calm down. I'm too scared to sleep. Why? Do you have a monster under your bed? Do you have a monster under your bed? I don't know, throw repellent. You know that if you use insect repellent on anything that is not an insect, it's most likely gonna repel them too, right? Well, in fact, like I have like mosquito repellent, for example, and that shit works with anything. Anything that is an insect, it works. Like I remember killing a bee using mosquito repellent. So yeah, those things work very well. Hey, did something bad happen or what? Uh-oh. Oh, and all of this for a gallery key. Wait, am I gonna get hit? No, okay. Just watch 2 episodes of a horror show with a friend. Well, I mean, I guess that's something that I don't really have too many like advice, because I usually don't do horror stuff. Like I usually, like I don't play horror games, I don't watch horror movies or anything, so I don't really have anything I can advise you with. But hey, at least this game is pretty far from being a horror game, so there's that. If anything, this is the opposite. The Shantae series has always been about, you know, very light-hearted stuff. Well, there is a zombie, but I mean, it's supposed to be a hot zombie, so it's fine. It's not scary. Well, I have the backlash now. Is that the backlash seems pretty shitty, at least compared to how it was in the previous game. Good try. Ah, fuck you. So should I even bother getting this museum key every time? Seems like it's a waste of time. Well, it is a waste of time. I'm too scared of horrors, my imagination is really strong, but I saw that show on YouTube Shorts and I got curious. Well, I remember when I was younger that if I watch or somehow played, well, I didn't really play horror games, but if I watch like horror games on YouTube, I will probably be very scared for a little bit. Especially when it is dark. But yeah. Oh fuck, how do I get past this? You kinda need to... Okay, get rid of that and then of this. There you go. Yeah, but these cannon guys are the worst. Got him. Is there something down there? Doesn't look like it. I don't like the way this looks. Okay, it's gotta be with this. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. See, no problem. Worry too much. What I do remember, at least back then when I watch horror stuff, is that I basically just had to wait some days until I kinda like got used to it, right? Wait a second. So there is a way to go down there. Wait, do I need the elephant? No. How the fuck do you do it? I don't have any stomp move, do I? I mean, obviously the monkey wouldn't be it either. Unless it's simply doing down plus jump, that would be pretty stupid, yes. As stupid as it sounds, it is what you need to do. So I basically missed all those places before that probably had something useful. Nice. Well, on the right side that makes it shorter to go to wherever the exit is. I mean, this place is dangerous enough as it is. Fuck this turret. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, transform. Yeah, that's what she does. She transforms into animals. Well, I made it to the end, but yeah, I skipped so much shit. Problem is that of all that shit that I skipped, there was probably like important stuff. Well, too late now. This I gotta save. Oh, eat shit. They get insta-kill by this. Pretty cool. Autobots roll out. Is that a Transformers reference? Usually don't watch Transformers, so I wouldn't know. Wait, what was the point of coming here? Okay, cool. Yes, because Transformers, I know that. Transformers is something that I never bother watching in my life. Like, I never, like, when it comes to match, and I know that technically Transformers, calling it match is a little bit awkward because technically they are, you know, they are not Japanese, right? But the point is that anything that involves giant robots, I think it's something... Oh. Okay. I think it's something that I never really cared for. Because to me, like, battles that involve someone being bigger were always so lame. It's like, at that point, just do that, but on regular size, you know? Like, I don't think there's anything special about a fight going on when you are big. And not to mention that I think that I always thought that robots in general were kinda lame, you know? Well, depends on the robot. Some robots I remember liking, but... what's this? A flower... what? Oh. Can I use the mermaid on this? No, I say the mermaid. No, the mermaid. Shantae, please. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Is this piss? That's pretty nasty. And you cannot do this, because you need whatever you require to do the waterfall. Did I choose softlock myself? No, I didn't. I could have softlocked myself. No, not on that. Transform on this. Wanna see? Ah, come on. Pacific Rim is just large things fighting. I don't know what Pacific Rim is, honestly. I don't think I can do anything here. But yeah, I think that I'm just not a fan of big things. I guess I do like big monsters as an opponent, but when essentially like the protagonist of the story has a giant robot or a giant whatever, I just think it's pretty lame. It's a movie, okay. But yeah, I think I prefer when things are more person size, you know? What about Iron Man? Well, that's a different sort of stuff, because Iron Man is a suit, you know, it's not a giant robot. Do I like him? I mean, it's okay as a superhero, I guess. I haven't really watched the Iron Man movies, but I mostly know what his deal is. Like, basically a scientist that builds a robot. Well, a robot. Like an exoskeleton robot, I guess. And with that thing, he gets... he does all sorts of crazy shit. I mean, it looks cool, and it's nice insta-kill. Holy shit, amazing insta-kill. Nice. Very well done. Fuck. An actual insta-kill. I mean, I knew that that guy was there, but that was pretty dirty. Extremely dirty, even. It's fine. Iron Man is okay, I guess. I mean, it's fun to imagine you piloting the exoskeleton, I guess. But yeah. I mean, usually when it comes to superhero stuff, I don't really follow it, though I do like some superheroes conceptually. I don't really read their stories or watch any movies, but I like them. I never seen this game before, but if I played, I'll probably just keep dancing. Well, don't try to, like, don't think that what you're seeing here is the normal game, because this is supposed to be hardcore mode, so don't let this intimidate you. This game is actually very casual friendly, so you can definitely play this game without trouble. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably the most casual of the 6 games, well, at least of the first 5, because the 6th one I haven't played, but it's the most casual of the first 5 without a doubt, so you can definitely play it. It looks easy. Well, it's... Well, if this looks easy, it's even easier on on the normal mode. Here the thing is that every opponent basically deals a lot of damage, and it also, like, they have different attack patterns that are harder and all of that. I probably should down these guys, but yeah, fuck, he barely touched me. And the thing here is that every time you die, you go back to the beginning of the checkpoint that tends to be quite far away. So yeah, but that's something that, as I said, it's exclusive of this hardcore mode. Like, on the regular mode, you most likely beat this on the first try. Well, in fact, I most likely beat it on the first try when I play the normal mode. But yeah, the point is that, yeah, you should play it. Like, Shantae, all games are good. Well, good. Like, when it comes to this type of games, if you ask me, there are a lot better ones, but like, she's still, like, she has pretty cool games. Like, this one I will say that it's definitely a recommended one to start with, because the first one is the Game Boy game, the Game Boy Color game, and the Game Boy Color game is pretty far from being casual friendly. Well, in fact, it's pretty far from being friendly at all. Like, it's a very, very messed up game. So I cannot really recommend that one. Then you have the sequel that is Risk is Revenge. That one is cool. It's just that it can be sometimes a little bit confusing where you're supposed to go, but it is casual friendly, and it's also relatively short, so it's also available on Steam. So that one I could recommend it too. Then you have the following one, which is the Pirate's Curse. The Pirate's Curse, I think that it's the most close one to being a Metroidvania. So I don't think it's very casual friendly at all, not to mention that it's also hard to tell where to go. So I wouldn't really recommend it for a first time player. And then you have this one. This one, as I say, I definitely recommend it. You have another one after this as well, that is the Seven Sirens. I don't remember much about that game. I think it was harder. And also, it was also more of a Metroidvania, so like knowing where to go, nice, was also not that easy sometimes. But yeah. Basically, yeah. Except for the Game Boy Color one, that is ironically the first one, I recommend any other one. I think that any other one will be a good place to start. And this one is certainly a good place to start. Oh, go there. Okay. What upgrade is this gonna be? Are you for real? Yeah, ready my ass, unless... No, fire doesn't light it up. I mean, the safest way to do this will be scouting with the bat, but if you run into a spike, yeah, good luck. What other game series do you know of where you get to kill people with your hair? Schoolgirls, actually. Schoolgirls is one of them. Though it's a fighting game, so in principle I cannot recommend it. I'm gonna heal, guys, honestly, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Wanna make a Metroidvania NES after I'm done with my current game. Metroidvania. I don't know if I have many recommendations to do a Metroidvania, since it's usually a little bit saturated. Though I do have recommendations for games to play, and the obvious recommendation is, you know, play the actual original Metroidvanias, because Metroidvania, fuck. No, not that. I mean, hold up. I need to kill this guy. Like, this guy has to die. No, why did you miss the last shot? Okay, well, I got his ass. Sorry, I was out to say that if you want to get used to Metroidvanias, you should play the actual Metroidvanias. Metroidvania is a term that is born from Metroid-like, like basically a game that is like Metroid, and it has the gothic elements of Castlevania, because it was originally used to refer to well, those Castlevania games that had Metroid-like characteristics, right? Starting with Symphony of the Night on the PS1. And that's essentially the obvious recommendation. Play Symphony of the Night on PlayStation 1. That is I think that if you want to get into Metroidvanias, it's the bare minimum. Like, it's the bare minimum that you need. Then you can get into the other Metroidvanias that were in the series, but that one has to be there no matter what, you know? Like, that one cannot lack. Like, Symphony of the Night is a must play if you wanna get into Metroidvanias. Aside from that, yeah, basically, well, playing the original Super Metroid could also help you understand it more, since that's what all those games are essentially based on. But yeah, Symphony of the Night is the best place to start. Wait, I barely have any health to beat this boss. How did Shantae safely fall from that falling airship?
You can't be serious.
Well, I mean, she can transform into a bat, you know? So that will help, I guess. MCUs? You know what, I think that this boss fight was not very easy, right? I'm pretty sure this was not an easy boss fight. And it's gonna be even less easy on this mode, obviously. Though, the biggest problem here is how low on health I am. Well, I do have some oranges to consume, I guess. Well, no, I only have one, actually. Can you consume the eggs? I wonder. Oh, they do. They are high in protein. Oh, and also these things. I forgot I had that. Okay, well, we'll do that, I guess. They also constantly respawn. Fuck. You know, I have to heal, because in 2 hits I'm dead, so I need to heal. It's very necessary I heal. Okay. So, I'm gonna use this thing, I guess. Though I have more of this. I guess that's fine. I mean, it worked. And it heals more than I thought it would, so that's good. Like, actually, you have so many health sources that are not the potions, you know? Should probably heal again. Nice. Cool attack. Damn, and how many are they? Because I mean, I'm assuming that you're supposed to move from left to right, but then I think that you're gonna meet the wall before they are done. Alright. So what happens if I consume the roast? It's a full health. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea, I guess. I don't know exactly how many it restores, so I'm probably wasting. But at least you can get rid of those guys pretty quickly. Yeah, you gotta be careful here. Ah, come on. I think that you are supposed to redirect them. Oh, really? Well, that's fucked up. I paused it at the right time. Jesus. In that damage. So, like, now it's 8 points of damage. Just like that. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this version of the fight is way harder than the original. Like, the original was probably hard, as I mentioned, but I don't think it had this stuff. At least not to the level it does, you know. But it's fine. Oof, no, fuck. Okay, that's fine. I mean, those roasts are 2 full healing, so that's not bad at all. Oh, I can't believe that I hit that guy without him hitting me. Will I use a transformation here to help me? No, I mean, it's, as I said, it's redirecting. It's nothing out of the ordinary, really. Here you cannot really do much to hit them. The problem is that then he does the spinning thing and... Oh, and I have no magic, by the way, so yeah, good luck on that. Okay, and now he goes down. Oh wait, I'm gonna go kill again. Because I also don't know how much health he might have. That scream was pretty good. Okay. Are you gonna summon another wave? Oh shit! Really? 7 by 7? That's crazy. This guy is out of his mind. Oh, eventually they all go away anyways. Well, and here, for the attacks, you can simply stay away. You don't need to do anything out of the ordinary, just stay here and you should be fine. Because if later he gets rid of them with no strings attached, then you don't need to do anything else, basically. Yeah, like, he gets rid of them later. The question is how much health he has. Clearly, it seems like he has a lot. But it's fine. If he just keeps doing this attack, it's obviously no problem. Well, no problem as long as I'm not a moron. Being a moron makes it a problem, though. Okay, that should be enough. Got him. Though I had to use 2 of the roast, which is quite something. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Well, got your ass.
Serves you right, Ammo Baron.
You get this guy out of here. So I won the race. Maybe like the race goes to the left after you visit a second time. Because I feel like the race went to the left and not to the right. Maybe I dreamed that and that never happened. It's possible. But I'm pretty sure it did go to the other side. Well, it's fine. It doesn't matter too much. So what transformation will this be? Well, it has to be one that allows you to teleport, right? Oh, it's the... Okay, never mind. I didn't see that. It's the one that lets you get in between the things in that temple with the mermaids. So yeah. Here. Well, not only that, but you also use it in the desert. It's a pretty cool transformation. Simply because such a little thing actually, like, it's actually part of the level, you know? I remember that being pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, you can save the game. And I think that this is a very good place to leave it for now. A mouse, be sure to hover your mouse over the right part of the screen to reveal a hidden button. Well, the Shantae games are not that far from having that sort of hidden bullshit, you know? I guess they don't go that far. Yeah, Rotitops will like rotten food, of course. The light shard. Wonder what's gonna be the fetch quest right now. Anything else you wanna say? No. Twinkly light. So you gotta go back to Mermaid Falls, not Fells. There are hidden rooms and passageways all over that desert tower. I know. Yeah, but I don't know which... Is there any active quest in here, I wonder? Doesn't look like... Oh yeah, there is. There is a... So you do gotta go to the desert. I guess. So yeah, you want me to go to the desert. That seems like it's the next destination. But yeah, that next destination is gonna wait until tomorrow, for sure. So yeah, let me save. And yeah, I think that we're done for today. That was at least good progress. And this mode, I mean, I'm probably gonna regret saying it, but it seems that it's only quite hard at the beginning when you don't have any upgrades.
Shantae, Half-Genie Hero.
Once you do have upgrades, it's a different story. What's the current percentage, by the way? No, that's the one that I... Oh, 33, damn. Oh yeah, the percentage also includes all of the optional items, so it doesn't really tell you how close you are from beating the game. Though I don't really mind, because, as I say, this is... Well, I don't know if I say it, but this is my favorite Shantae game of the 5 I played, so... I don't mind it taking whatever it has to take, so yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow, so thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream, well, with more of this. So have a good one, and take care.